Hey, Brian.
Hi, Tanya.
What's in the glass?
What's in the glass?
We're doing Riesling today.
We are very excited.
So good.
So,
The first one we have here is from the Mosel. So I figured out that Riesling comes from the Mosel. You would think that that would be common knowledge, but because it's grown in so many cool climate areas, I was unsure because a lot of varietals do come from France. And so I was thinking, well, maybe because it grows in Alsace so well, maybe it comes from there. And to be honest, because Riesling has been growing for over 400 years, maybe even 1,000 years, literally no one has any idea of where it comes from or when it started. All we know is that it is kind of like a magnifying glass for terroir, I feel. Like, so the first wine we're gonna taste is from the Mosel, which is very slaty. And I feel like there's this amazing, I don't know, minerality to it. It's like a...
Yeah, so this is Dr. Hermann.
Yeah.
Trocken. So Trocken is one of their tiers. It means dry. So this is their dry style Riesling. Let's give it a check.
It's very mineral driven. You can tell it has high acid. It's got those leaner fruits to it, like a green apple, lime.
Lime, that pithy kind of apricot. It's high. The acid's there, the balance there. But the one thing that Riesling always kind of has a little bit of residual sugar.
Yeah,
A little bit of sweetness. This has those nice petrol notes, which kind of shows through, gives it a length for the wine and balance. It's really quite nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great acidity, which is, people think Riesling, they think sweet.
They always think sweet. A lot of people, like if you're just starting out drinking, will often turn down a Riesling because they think it's going to be sweet, or only drink sweet Riesling because they are accustomed to.
They assume that's going to be the sweetest wine that's on a wine list, or
right.
But the versatility of it is fantastic.
Absolutely.
This, I think, it's a great food wine.
Absolutely.
The acid shows well, that little bit of sugar.
Yeah. All right, shall we compare? Let's see what we have.
Yeah, so next.
Yep. I like it. We have like a little carousel of wine. So do.
So next we have Hillick and Hobbs out of right off of Seneca Lake in the Finger Lakes in New York. Paul Hobbs is everything.
He's
one of the benchmarks for winemakers.
Basically,
he has vineyard holdings in California, South America, and it's actually
Armenia.
Armenia, okay.
Yeah, Armenia, and in
he's all
Spain.
Over. He's all over the place.
Yeah,
but this actually goes back to his childhood.
It does. So
this is a passion project for him.
Basically, yeah. So his father kind of got him started in the wine business. Kind of told him, well, instead of becoming a doctor or a lawyer, you should go into the wine business. And listened to his good old pops, and has really made a legacy for the whole family.
Went to UC Davis, the biggest wine
I would say,
America,
UC Davis is definitely, the Yale of wine. I don't know, I just made that up, but
no, but it sounds right.
But it sounds right.
Sounds right.
They do a lot of research, obviously, and the oak treatment was what got Paul really interested. So, not tasting this wine, I thought it would be very oaky because he couldn't help himself, but it's not at all.
No,
it's really clean and fresh and stainless steel fermented. So it's a young wine though. This is something that we're having
so this was planted
about 10 years ago in Seneca Lake area.
Yeah. This is the first vintage from this vineyard.
Yeah, so 2019.
He kind of changed the orientation the way the sun hits.
Right. So instead of having wines that are grown facing the river, he wanted to create airflow, so going from the river up the hill, basically, so that there was a lot of air movement, so that there was no mildew, and you'd have better ripening grapes.
I really wanted to like this.
I wanted to like this too. This is hard. We're having a hard time with this because we love Riesling, and
Riesling's a food wine, and it's expressive, and but it falls flat.
Maybe you can't help young vines. Maybe you just can't.
I mean,
maybe
we're
it's
going
not
from
their
400-year-old vines to 10-year-old vines, vineyard sites.
I don't know. Look, it's not a bad wine.
No,
it's not bad.
It's well made.
It's
well structured. but it's
not gonna like turn your world upside down.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because we love this wine.
We really do.
This is something totally.
Trimbach.
Yeah.
Biggest.
We've met John Trimbach.
We have met John Trimbach.
He's so cool.
Super cool dude.
Oh my god.
But Trimbach is one of the oldest families in Alsace.
Yeah.
Doing Riesling. Alsace on the eastern side of France.
Right.
Where people say, you know, like Tanya was talking about earlier, Riesling started in Mosel. It kind of made its bones in Alsace, and it's become famous in Alsace.
Yeah.
It's a food wine. It's well balanced. I mean, and it ranges the gambit from the sweeter style to the much drier style.
Yeah.
This right here is the Frederic Emile, which is named after the original owner.
There are so many people in the generations. I want to say there's like 13 generations, and recently coming up on the 14th generation. So this is generation number, let's say 8. I'm not sure, but it's around 1890.
Yeah, well, this is what, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1626. So they've been around a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fun factoid or whatever. They picked this over 4 to 6 week period, and so it's almost getting into your late harvest, but they're vinifying it completely dry. Fun fact: 99% of Alsatian Rieslings are dry, except for the ones that are specifically made to be tardive or dessert wines. So if you were a dry fan, you would probably be always happy in Alsace and Austria.
Yeah, I mean,
But we don't have
usually,
Austrian wine.
no, not today. But like usually, you know, the Mosel, the German style, is gonna be a little bit on the sweeter side. I mean, the one we tried, the Trocken from Dr. Hermann, really wasn't. But
it had a lot of fruit to it
yeah,
that would
bright
make you
apple.
happy if you like sweet wine.
let's check out this.
Oh my god. This is a I can't lie wine. This is so good.
Yeah, it's just
so
beautiful.
good.
It's a beautiful wine. It's aged well.
Oh my god. So 2022. Right now we're in January 2022. And this is 2011. So it's an 11-year-old wine.
Yeah, and
So
it
good.
holds. You know, the fear of aging whites is that the acid will kind of fade over the course. This is an excellent expression where it doesn't. The mouthfeel, the richness of it. You still get a little bit of the fruit, but it's good.
There's so many fruits going on though.
Yeah.
You have your lime and your lemon and your apple, and then all of a sudden, I don't even know where this came from, but I had golden peach.
Mm.
Like this peachiness came through at the end that I wasn't expecting, and it's just, this is what you call a complex wine.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
it
The
has,
depth
like,
of flavor is there. You know, whitefish is going to hold up. You want to pair it with
Smokies.
that. It wants food.
It wants food.
It wants food.
You know.
And that's kind of the earmark for wines like this is
Yeah.
they're made to be enjoyed with food and the smoked meats and whitefish and cheeses. It's awesome. That's such a good wine.
It's such a good wine.
It's such a good wine.
Yeah.
and
This is what makes us happy. So
yeah, I mean, you know, kind of going down the line, we'll pop these back.
yeah,
up here,
we'll
them
give it a
look.
little review. a
See
little-
all three, and then
Yeah.
you know,
All right,
what would you
Hermann.
say? Hermann.
Hermann, what are we gonna go with Hermann? I'm gonna go 3.
3. I don't think you're far off with that. I think it's your everyday drinker. I think it'll make, you know, people with different styles what they enjoy, different flavor, you know, palates that they want. I think Hermann can make everybody happy.
Absolutely.
It's very versatile. Let's say you get the petrol, but you get that bright apple. It's gonna play with raw bar and oysters and
Absolutely.
shellfish. But it could also, you know, a little bit of gaminess, and I think it's well balanced.
This would also pair great. So it's under $20 a bottle, and oftentimes I like to pair food price point with wine price point. So for example, like maybe a nice Thai takeout,
Yeah,
you know,
Thai,
like a tom yum
Chinese,
soup or something like that would be really good with this, or like the crispy spring rolls would be fantastic with the like duck sauce. Oh my god, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so yeah, good old 3 with that. Hillick and Hobbs, I don't know. We almost want to put it in timeout.
I really want to like this wine.
We did.
Paul Hobbs is, we both did. You know, Paul Hobbs, like I said, is one of those people that you just respect and, you know, what he's done for wine, and especially in America. But what he's doing all over the world is crazy. But maybe it's young.
I'm gonna say it's young.
It's young. It feels like a
young.
mess.
It's young. It's just like it just. Maybe I'll reserve judgment.
Yeah, let's come back.
Right on.
We're gonna come back.
We'll move right on. So,
Lastly, Trimbach, Frederic Emile.
4.5. Sorry.
Okay,
4.5.
yeah, no,
I love it.
4.6. Like it's that's class.
So good.
That's
It's so good. Class in a glass.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go. That might be the thing now. But no, it is. You know,
Yeah.
it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely delicious. It's not going to be the most easily accessible of these three.
Like 50,
Neither will the Hillick and
$50
Hobbs.
or so.
It's kind of a more geeky style. The Hermann you should be able to find.
You should be able to find it, yeah. So about 20, 35, 40, 50 or so. If you are in love with the Trimbach, you might behoove you to ask your local retailer to let you know when the next release will come, because they are pretty small production wines. And definitely they're a little bit of a higher price point, so not stocked in every wine shop, but definitely more in the boutique wine stores. So
Cool.
thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you guys, and subscribe.
Yep, there we go.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thumbs up, not thumbs
Thumbs up.
down. Subscribe down. Yeah.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.